Well, Renee, thank you so much for competing against me. After 7 weeks, we actually ended in a tie. And being that I'm a huge proponent of ties in sports, I think there's no better way to leave it. But here are some of the highlights from our last 7 weeks.
I took an introduction to cake decorating class like 3 years ago, so I'm basically an expert. So I have the word grad. Honestly, to clarify that I did yellow and purple for Neil and I's alma mater. Is that how you say it? Anyway.
Alright guys, I present to you the class of 2020.
So here is my cake. So I try to go with a flag design, and then the edges over here are kind of like a wavy red swirl, and then I did some fireworks around the edges here.
I mean, can you imagine how fun it would be if in football teams stopped kicking extra points and actually went for 2 sometimes? Way more fun than ties. Over the land of the free and the home of the brave.
I also have wearable cookies. I'm Batman. And I'm Flash.
Okay, here is my finished Captain America. I really like it. Hope you do too. My first face of summer is going to be the classic emoji sun with sunglasses.
2, 1, done.
Whew. Finished in time. Oh, Neil, let me explain that to you. So the time limit is the time that we had established that we're going to work for, and when we get to that time, we have to stop, regardless of how far along we are in the project.
When you've been out in the sun all day long in the summer, is there anybody you'd rather see come bursting through your wall than the Kool-Aid Man? And at the end of the game, when there's a minute left and the score is tied, wouldn't it be fun to see a team try to actually move the ball down the field instead of taking a knee? Boring.
Okay, so this cake is really colorful, but it's summertime and it's supposed to be colorful. I made a cake with different layers of summer faces. So the very bottom down here, when you think of summertime, I think of swimming and wearing my goggles, maybe a swim cap, having a little rubber ducky friend.
And of course, everyone knows that campfire face is one of the most iconic faces of summer.
I don't know if you can tell what it is, but I'm pretty excited. Can you guess what I'm making?
Ready, aim, fire! Pew!
Plus, the overtime rules in football are so ridiculous. Why not just put 5 minutes on the clock and let them play? Seriously. Try again. Got one. Oh, you got them all. Winner, winner, winner. Chicken dinner.
This week, I recreated the game of Candyland, but I modified it to go over some of the games that we used to play as a child. So we're going to walk through the game. We're going to start over here, follow the trail to the blue. If you see here, blue dot is where we play the game of kick the can. Who doesn't love that game? All right, continue to follow our trail. Up purple, hopscotch, such a good game.
And you would basically grab each other's socks and pull and yank on them. And pull until you got the person's bare foot.
Take me out to the ball game. Oh, never mind. This is not the American Idol like Neil thinks it is. It's the Balloon Bake Off. This week's theme of sports, my first one I picked is baseball or softball. So I made some cookies. I have some mitts, baseballs. Here is a baseball diamond, some baseball caps.
In the mountains, she saw a goat up on top of this glacier
What time it is? Time to go fishing. These cookies are for the sport of fishing.
And got to see the bears climbing up trees.
4, heads up, because I'm playing golf. Here are some golf balls, and looks like the ball is about ready to go right into the hole.
Saw a beaver swimming on the water.
For comment winner of the week, the winner is...
I made a dragon that can breathe fire.
You know how they say you shouldn't eat cookie dough, but really, like, a little bit is fine? Well, I'm pretty sure this competition has got me past that amount a little bit. I mean, it's so good. How can you not eat raw cookie dough?
I made a dragon that can attack.
Here is the phoenix that I made and hand cut this whole shape. If you see, it's got some really big wings, a fire, and a fiery tail. Don't touch this bird. He might burn.
And I made a dragon that can fly.
Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. It's been a fun 7-week challenge.